Hello, it's Wednesday, the 11th of August 2010, and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from UFXBank. The dollar gained against most of the majors before the FOMC statement, and trimmed part of the profits after the interest rate decision came out unchanged as expected at 0.25%. The Fed said the pace of economic recovery is slower than expected. The stock markets in the US finished negative, with the Dow losing 0.51% and the Nasdaq tumbling by minus 1.24%. Crude fell by minus 1.5% back to $80.20 a barrel, and gold closed with a small gain after falling to $1,190, but recovered and closed at $1,203 an ounce. Today, the trade balance is expected at minus 42.5 billion versus minus 42.3 billion previously. The federal budget balance is expected at minus 167.6 billion versus minus 68.4 billion prior. The euro weakened against the dollar, breaking the 131 zone, but jumped back to 132 zones after the Fed announced a continuation of measures to stop the economic slowdown. As the Asian markets opened, it dragged the euro back to 131 areas. German CPI came out at 0.3%, better than expected 0.25%. Trading below the support level of 131.30 keeps the momentum negative for the pair. Overall, the dollar-euro traded with a low of 130.73 and a high of 132.32. No economic data is expected today. The pound lost gains to the dollar, reaching 157, but jumped back to 159 after the Fed interest rate decision. As the Asian markets opened, it dragged sterling back to 158. The trade balance came out at minus 7.4 billion, better than expected minus 7.7 billion. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 157.08 and a high of 159.06. The yen gained versus the dollar, the slowing global recovery boosting demand for the safety of Japan's currency. The interest rate decision came out as expected at 0.1%. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 85.16 and a high of 86.24. The US dollar gained versus the CAD as the Fed said it will take new measures to spur economic growth in the US. Housing starts came out at 189,000, better than expected 185,000. Holding above the support level of 103 keeps the momentum positive for the pair. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 102.65 and a high of 103.87. Today, trade balance is expected at 0.4 billion versus minus 0.5 billion prior. Well, that's it from me. Be sure to visit us at ufxbank.com for simple, safe, secure trading.